Good morning, February the 8th, 2012. My question today on this kind of update, I wanted to show you some information I found on the net. So let's go take a look. So this part just talks about how they're increasing the water into the nuclear plant from 8 tons to 10 tons per hour. And this is all about the Fukushima power plant, nuclear power plant meltdown. Alright, let's talk about this for a minute. So now they're dumping 10.5 tons of highly contaminated, polluted water into the Pacific Ocean per hour, which was never done before. It was never even thought of. If they had done that, they would. If that was okay, we would have done it a long time ago. Instead, we have filtration systems, and you just can't imagine. Got a dysfunction going on over here. I don't know. Oh, it looks like a fist fight, doesn't it? Oh, that's what's going on. Been hearing that for some time. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Looks like they're behind the fence now. So there's a fight going on over there. So all this water goes into the Pacific Ocean and goes into the currents. And where do the currents go? Well, let's take a look. As you can see, the currents, of course, come around up into Alaska, down and around, and by the U.S. And then the moist water picks up this polluted water and carries it inland. And the experts will say, oh, but it's at low levels. Well, if you keep putting more and more low-level radiation into the ocean, it no longer becomes low level, does it? Each time you dump some more in, it becomes more and more radioactive. So all you're doing is just slowly contaminating the ocean with this stuff. And the whole point to this is if this is going to be a real problem, because we're poisoning our food, our water, our seawater, or our rain, you name it. Why don't we just blow the thing up? If we're going to send Israel into Iran to blow up all their nuclear sites, then that must mean that when you blow them up, that all the nuclear radiation just goes away. So why don't we just blow up the thing in Fukushima? 10 or 12 bunker busters would do it, huh? And just blow it all away. Apparently that just eradicates all the radiation. Now, if this is not the case, and a raid on Iran would have to have the approval of our commander-in-chief, who would know that this is a bad situation. You don't blow up a nuclear power, anything, because some of the material has a shelf life, half shelf life of over, 18 million years, or billion years? I mean, that's crazy, and we're throwing this stuff all over the land, and the dust storms will come, and the kids that will roam over this land in the future that will never have a clue of what they're stepping on. People, these politicians that you're about to elect in the U.S. are the ones okaying this. Just the other day, Obama said he was in lockstep with Israel, who wants to bomb Iran. Or do we just don't care about the Iranian people? We're willing to let the entire country be radiated with this contamination for billions of years? You know, these politicians don't just get in place. They're not just put there. We vote them in. So maybe it's really time to think about an alternative to the situation of the two parties, since they're both eager to bomb Iran. An update here. Yes, we did put on a new page. It's the solar and wind alternative energy page. See, we did come up with a way that we could do something about this. Get off the grid. Stop supporting the corporations who are supporting these politicians and basically paying for their all their advertising and partying and all this. So, I mean, there's a lot we can do, and here's a new one. So there's a link right down there in the links page, as long as YouTube will allow it. You can go to Pink Barrio and find it's called the Green Sun. So let's hope that we the people can think a little harder and think whether we really should be blowing up a nuclear site or not. Please give me your comments and your video responses, both on Pink Barrio and on YouTube, and show your support. Okay, till next time.